Michaela. Talk about this upcoming season. What are your expectations coming from last year to this year? What are your thoughts?
I'm excited. We have 8 newcomers, I believe, 5 freshmen, 3 transfers. So I'm really just excited to see. I really don't know what to expect when we get on there, but I can tell y'all that we expect to compete, we expect to be disciplined, we expect to play hard, and like Coach Mulkey says, we expect showtime.
So when Coach Mulkey asks what she wants out of you and Flau'jae, she brings up leadership. Mm-hmm. Is that the only thing you had to work on in the offseason, or is there what was your main focus for yourself?
Right. Obviously for myself, I work on defense, conditioning, body. I work on those types of things, but the biggest main thing is leadership. Speaking up, knowing that we have a lot of new people, a lot of new faces, a lot of different personalities. Just learning how to create a culture that everybody feels comfortable in and everybody that's willing to work for that culture and put everything together.
Now, these new faces, has there been any surprises, like something that came that you weren't expecting?
Not really, actually. I actually love everybody. Everybody's great. I kind of expected everybody to come in here excited and happy and ready to learn and eager to play basketball. And that's what everybody's come to do, so I'm extremely excited for the season to start.
When you know that these girls are on the board, are you looking at their highlights? Are you looking at their game before they even signed here?
Oh, absolutely. And when me and G be talking, like I look at them and I'm just extremely excited for the people that we got. I feel like the pieces that we did get are going to fit together extremely well, and I'm just super, super excited for Thursday to come up.
Where's your biggest growth happen this offseason? What area did you work the most in?
I think, like we said, leadership. The first 2 years I kind of got away with being behind Angel, Nice, and Flau'jae. I didn't have to speak up as much because they're big personalities. They can do that, but I've kind of stepped into that role and stepped in it to that because I know that's what Coach Mulkey and our 8 new players plus the people returning needs from me.
How's the addition of Michaela for this team? Is that a piece you guys just feel like you've been missing?
Right, absolutely. I mean, Michaela's fun, explosive, and just a great player to be around, a great player to play with. So I'm just extremely excited to have her on side of me.
Earrings for him?
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Nope.
I saw your reaction to being on the SEC second team.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a good thing to kind of be slept on or underestimated? Kind of keeps you with that chip on your shoulder?
I don't really care. I mean, second team, first team, it doesn't really bother me. As long as I'm here doing what I need to do for my team and Coach Mulkey, it doesn't really. I wasn't on a list last year and ended up being SEC all first team, so it is what it is. I'm just going out to compete and play basketball.
And I saw you mention something.
All right, Kate, talk about this LSU experience so far. Is it what you expected? Any surprises?
For sure. I mean, I didn't have many expectations coming in. I knew I had to work hard. I knew the environment was going to be different. I knew coaches, especially Coach Mulkey, are going to be tough on me, and that's really what I wanted. So I kind of expected that. Something that caught me by surprise was just how our team got along and how close we got. But I think my experience here has been, amazing.
Well, the culture in just the Baton Rouge area, whether it's food, nightlife around town, what's been your thoughts from where you've been to coming here? Has it been any different? You enjoying it?
For sure. I feel like there's definitely more stuff to do here. Many people know my brother goes to LSU, so I've been blessed to spend every day with him. We live together, so I think that's the closest we've ever been. So that's one of the pros of coming here. And food is amazing. Shrimp and grits, my favorite so far. All the Cajun stuff, and of course, more stuff to do around.
Now, are you doing shrimp and grits for brunch, or are you doing that for any meal of the day? It doesn't matter.
Not breakfast. I'm not grits for breakfast type person yet, but any other meal.
Talk about how important it is, the post play and the need there. Of course, they lost Anissa Morrow and everything she did. Talk about the focus on that and how important you are in the paint.
For sure. I mean, if you know Coach Mulkey, if you watch her coach, she runs everything for post players, starting rebounding, defense, and just our offense in and out is really important. And I feel like coming in, there was this role of kind of step up, be a leader, and kind of take that spot, So it's been great. I think all 5 of us post players, even the freshmen, been huge to what we're doing, what we're gonna do this year, because everybody, in order for us to be at the level we want to be, every single person on this team has to step up and do their role, because everybody on this team has a role.
What was Kim saying at the banquet last week? She was calling you mom. Was it grandma? What was it? What was she calling?
Oh, she be calling me the mom of the team. I'm like a mom of the team.
And what is that based on? You're trying to take care of everybody?
I do, yes.
Making
Like,
sure everybody's doing the right thing.
yes, I be taking care of everybody. I feel like we have a lot of freshmen, so they kind of need guidance. So I feel like, especially freshman post players, I kind of like take them under my wing because even though I had 1 year in college, that's still something, you know. And I don't know, I just feel like us as a team, we're really close, so we hang out a lot. So I love to cook for the team. I host team dinners at my house once in a
Really?
while.
What's your specialty?
Ooh, I don't have one. The latest
Using
one we had,
recipes, or are you winging it?
it depends on the day. Like the latest one we had was a taco night. It was pretty good.
All right.
I also love to bake, so I always bring some for the team. So I guess maybe that's where she's coming from.
Well, you know, she talked at SEC Media Days yesterday about wanting Flau'jae and Michaela to work on being leaders. Mm-hmm. And both those two have kind of quiet. Mm-hmm. Does it necessarily have to be someone who's been here? In this NIL era, and a lot of rosters change on every team every year, why can't someone that comes from the outside end up being a leader if no one steps up?
No, for sure. I think that's what Coach Melky talks about a lot. It doesn't necessarily have to be the best player on the team. It's not the best scorer on the team. The leader can be a person who never gets in a game. You know, so for me personally, was finding my voice and the ways to lead because I never had to lead like that before. You know, it's a completely new team. So I feel like there was like so many spots open to be a leader in different ways. But you're right, it doesn't necessarily have to be people. Oh no, absolutely not. I'm not afraid to step up. I'm not afraid to be a leader when we need to be on and off the court.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Zakai, talk about your LSU experience so far. Being a newcomer, is everything you thought it would be? Were there any surprises?
There definitely was a few surprises. I have recently moved to the 4, and I actually like it. So, I mean, other than that, I feel like everything is what I expected it to be. I like the football games. I like the people. The culture is unmatched. My teammates, I definitely, I thought it would be a little bit different, you know, everyone being newcomer, like transfers, and we barely have some returners, but we all clicked really well. And I'm just excited to see how far it takes us through the season.
Talk about that move to the 4. I think she referenced that yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I had been with the guards all summer, but I had one day where I kind of tried the 4, and it was kind of where I had started off like in AAU. I kind of was all over the place, but I could really go down low and kind of, you know, bang with the big dogs. So that's kind of what she wanted to see me do, and ever since then I've just been, I've been trying to think of the word. What's the word for like embracing? There we go. I've been embracing the role.
When you do that, and if you know that that's the 4 is going to be your focus, now all of a sudden you have to get your body right?
Yeah, and that's fine. I'm getting stronger. I'm in the weight room. I take creatine, figuring myself out, just staying in shape. But I use my advantages.
Everybody's doing creatine.
They are?
Including me. Derek Curiel mentioned that. He's gained 20 pounds in the offseason.
Oh, really?
For the baseball team.
Yeah, I definitely have gained weight, good weight. I've been, I was really skinny coming in, but now that I've stayed in the weight room with Thomas, and then I've got on all my medications and stuff, it's really helped out a lot. But I have some advantages down low. I can use my speed. I jump pretty high, but definitely my speed will be my biggest part of my game, especially with some of the bigger girls. So I'll take that and use it as much as I can. But I really do like the 4. I like being off the ball, and it's really, I can do a whole lot of what guards do, just closer to the basket.
You know, every year we try to see which freshmen will get minutes, when don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's been teams where it was difficult. Do you think this year it's going to be easier for freshmen to get minutes?
I definitely think so, especially with the group that we have. Everyone works really hard. There's always, you know, someone older, someone bigger, but they're not going to be able to play the whole game. So as long as they stick to what they know, how they're doing, and their effort is shown, that they should be able to get in the game. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
All right, of course.
College, they can just come and play ball, but you all almost transcend basketball. How does that feel?
I think it started with the coach. I don't think there's no other coach in college basketball that dress how Coach Moki dressed and attract the attention she dressed, so attack the attention she attracts. So her brand has kind of like just gave us the confidence to be like, yeah, act how y'all want to act. You know what I'm saying? Represent yourself in a good manner. But shoot, Coach Moki know we superstars, so she gotta lock in. You know what I'm saying? Just how she create her brand and get her bank, she like, hey, do y'all thing, get paid. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good vibe, you know. I mean, it's just, I know other schools be hating, you know what I'm saying? Because LSU, like, we just got that swag. Like, we can't help it that we got that swag. Like, we've been like that since the first day I stepped on campus. I felt it. So, you know, you can't copy it. Definitely can't print it. It can't be taught. You know what I'm saying? It's just that Bayou swag. I don't know.
Flau'jae, Coach Mulkey mentioned yesterday she wanted both you and Michaela to work on being leaders. Does it necessarily have to be y'all? Can it be someone who's a newcomer that just comes in and has that?
Yeah, man, I feel like Kate Koval, like she's a big voice on the court. Like she always talking and running her mouth. In a good way. She's always like calling for the screen. She's always like, it's okay, like good shot. Like, and I just feel like we need that. Like, she's like an old soul kind of. You talking about the newcomer. I feel like Z don't talk a lot, but she lead by example. Every place she go hard. She remind me of Anissa Moore. Y'all better watch out for Z. That's my little cousin.
Well, Kate mentioned she cooks for y'all. Is she a good cook?
Kate be baking, but she don't cook for real. I cook. You feel me? I know y'all seen that macaroni I had made on my page that one day. Yeah, it was good
But
too.
macaroni.
She capping y'all down.
I'm not capping. My mom sent me the recipe and everything. But
Is there
Kate cool. Like
Is there
Kate
any
the
protein
grandma.
in the mac, or is it just mac and cheese?
But you know how that baked mac go? It's a whole lot of stuff in there.
All right.
I can't give out my recipe now.
So you're viral on TikTok with all of your Kim fits and then
man.
your music. Do you want to talk a little bit about that? And do you have any upcoming songs?
I got my project dropping soon. I just dropped a Waka Flocka, but I'm about to drop a project on my birthday, like a little 4-song EP. It's gonna be super duper hard. I got some hard features on there too. One of G's favorite artists gonna be on there, so it's gonna be lit.
Flau'jae, I remember your freshman year during the NCAA tournament. I asked you, when did you know this was going to be a good team? And you said in the summer when y'all got together.
Yeah.
Do you have are there any similar feelings this year?
Bruh, I told them earlier, like, I got that same feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had that same feeling. And it's the video, it's a real video of like, it was like May of 2022, before the whole run. I said, I was standing right there. I was like, y'all, I got this feeling like we could win a championship. Swear to God. And we came back and won a championship. I had that same feeling. I didn't give them that speech because I don't think they, you know what I'm saying, I ain't ready for that yet. But I do feel like we have the pieces, and if we put everything together, and it's gonna take time. Like, we might not see it during November. You know what I'm saying? Nobody thought we was gonna win the championship on my freshman year in November or December, but as we went along throughout the season through SEC play, it was like we could be pretty good. So I'm hoping we carry that energy.
Is this a year where, since you've been here, that there's a possibility that more freshmen get more minutes than your previous years?
For sure, these freshmen could hoop. And I think it's just gonna be all about them like maturing and taking on that role and just being ready. I feel like if they lose their mind and be like, oh my God, I didn't play the first SEC game, I don't know. Anything can happen on the floor, anything. And I think just be ready. And I think they'll understand that as they see like the flow of the game. But like, we got some hoopers. And like, I'm not trying to play 40 minutes a game like last year. Like, my knees hurt. So I need, like, you know what I'm saying, I need them to come on, like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think we ever really had as much depth as we had. Like, right now at the post position, I don't know who gonna play, like, who gonna start. Like, they all good, like, you know what I'm saying? Even the guards, like, it's not up for grabs for me too. I gotta hoop because Lil Bella be coming in, striking out, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, they're all just really good, and I feel like it's just gonna come in the flow of the game. You never know what Coach Mulkey does.
Any thoughts on Angel at the Victoria's Secret thing?
Oh,
You saw all that?
Yeah, I thought she ate that shit. That was hard.
Go ahead.
My bad.
It's
That was
YouTube.
hard.
You can say anything you want.
No, I can't. My mama killed me. That was hard though. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Grace, talk about this LSU experience so far. Is everything you thought? Has there been any surprises? Anything that's kind of came out or shocked you?
I don't think I've had too many surprises. I think coming into it, I kind of knew like what was expected when it comes to energy and what's expected of the coaches and the players. And I feel like something surprising, I guess, would be at practices, just kind of the energy. You know, obviously on the court you see the energy LSU gives, but you don't really see what happens behind closed doors, and we definitely put the work in, and I don't think it's what anybody would expect, including myself when I committed and like came here, but I love it and I'm here for it, and I love the passion, honestly.
We're going to find out, but it sure seems like a lot of people think that this could be, particularly since Kim's been here, this might be the year where the most freshmen could get real opportunities to play.
Yeah, I think even throughout practices, we've been able to kind of show our ability and show like what we can give. And I think honestly we're gonna shock everybody because we have such a like versatile class coming in, and we have transfers that nobody really knows about, and it's just, yeah, I think it's gonna shock people.
Your thoughts on the boards and rebounds and the loss of Anissa Morrow? Are y'all going to shock as far as y'all's ability to get rebounds?
Yeah, I think, you know, since Anisse is gone and she was such a great player and rebounder here, like, you know, we're not really expecting somebody to bring that same energy. But personally, I plan to grab every board. Like, it's kind of part of what I do, and I hope, I will, like, fill in that spot of kind of just that energy on the boards. And I know LSU is also known for that and their defensive energy, and I'm here for it. And I know that Zakai, Kate, Mama, like, they're all here to get rebounds with me.
Your misses, right? Knowing your misses are going to go too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What does you think people should expect from you this year? Like what?
I think versatility. I think that people are going to see me kind of play different positions, wherever I'm needed. They're going to see me run the floor. They're going to see me be able to play defense. They might see a dunk this year. I got to get an open lane. But I feel like hopefully I can show everything. I want to be able to show defense, rebound, energy, you know, teammate, camaraderie, all that.
So a dunk, would that most likely be in an exhibition, or you would go for it anytime if it's there?
Anytime it's there. I mean, probably exposition at first, and once I get more comfortable and those bigger games start coming up, I mean, I'm not scared, but, you know, I got to talk to coach, but I'm willing to give it a try for sure.
All right. Thank you.
Of course.
That was awesome. All right, Bella, talk about this LSU experience. I've been asking all the freshmen about anything surprised you since you've been here, or anything shocking?
I wouldn't say anything's really surprised me. I feel like this has been one of the best experiences I can ever possibly imagine. Just being able to play with great players and being able to come in with freshmen that I kind of already knew and kind of just already have a feel of the people I'm coming in with. It was great. And then just being able to learn from Flau'jae, Michaela, Jada, Michaela, just great guards I get to work with every single day, and they help me grow as a player as well. So it's honestly just an amazing experience.
Just talking to either the returners or even your fellow class members in your freshman class, everybody seems to think like this could be the year of all the years that Kim's been here that the most likely the freshmen have a chance at real minutes.
Yeah, I definitely think we do. I feel like we come out here and like we're not scared of nobody. We don't really care about names or none of that. We just come out here to play hard. And I feel like Michaela and Flau'jae have seen that. Like, we're just out here to work. We'll do whatever we got to do to help y'all win. Like, we're here to come help y'all win. So I definitely feel like this is a big year for us. I feel like our team meshes really well. So I definitely think it's going to be a great year for us.
What has been the biggest adjustments for you, or what have you had to work on more than anything else?
I would say my biggest adjustment is probably just like my pace. The pace here is a lot quicker than high school, obviously. So just being able to play a little bit quicker, play lower to the floor, just being able to be more explosive, that's definitely been one of the bigger changes I've had to make. But overall, I feel like I've been adjusting pretty well.
Who's been harder on you, Coach Mulkey or Bob Starkey?
They're pretty even, but I'd probably go with Coach Mulkey.
Okay. So that means you must be pretty damn good on defense if Bob's not on you, right?
No, he be on me too. But Mulkey be fussing at the guards. So, I mean, it's cool, though. I feel like the more they fuss at you, the more they want to correct you, makes me want to learn more.
Was that part of your thought in the recruiting process, the fact that she was a guard, that you know it's going to be hard, but she knows that position inside and out? But
yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously people see all kinds of things in the media, but I didn't really care about none of that. I got to meet Coach Mulkey, sit down and have a talk with her before I actually committed. And just knowing that she's been at where I want to be at was definitely a big factor. And I mean, she has some of the best guards in the country with Michaela and Flau'jae. So I feel like it was kind of like a no-brainer to come here and be able to learn from her.
She said something at SEC media yesterday about a lot of people on the outside don't get to see her humor.
Yeah.
But she likes to cut up, doesn't she?
She's funny. I mean, I feel like a lot of people kind of have this persona of her just based off like online comments and stuff, but no one gets to see the real Mulkey like we do, and I can speak for everyone. I say this, like, we love her. She's a very outgoing, funny person, so I love being able to play for her.
All right, thank you. All right, Megan, talk about this LSU experience for you so far. I've been asking everybody about anything that surprised you, anything that shocked you.
I just think it's amazing. Like, I feel like the people here have been great. I think like the training and like the basketball knowledge I'm getting here is just super amazing, and I'm having so much fun. Like, especially with my teammates, they're all really good friends, so I'm enjoying it.
What has been your biggest adjustment?
Definitely like the work ethic. Like, we're in the gym every day, and I feel like high school, it's like at a level, but like you just go above and beyond here. So it's like it's a bit of adjusting coming in the summertime, but I think I've gotten to the flow of it now. So
those workouts for you started what, in June?
like June, yeah.
What have you noticed from June to now from those workouts? Like,
I feel like they were kind of giving us a little bit of like a buffer in summertime, a lot more conditioning, a lot more other stuff. But I think now it's hard and heavy, like everyone's in it, so you can't really make mistakes, like not in a way, but
can you see the measurables? Like your squat was this and now it's this.
oh yeah, definitely. We do like so much work. Like I think I'm lifting more, I'm a lot faster now. I think like I've slimmed down a bit. I think the nutrition has been really good, so.
Yeah.
He's driving back.
Looks like everybody's saying that the newcomers and freshmen are going to have a lot more opportunity to get more minutes than any other year under Kim Mulkey. Are you seeing that as well?
Yeah, I'm seeing it. She says as long as you play good, you can get an opportunity. I think all the freshmen have kind of stepped up a bit, and we're not getting scared of the upperclassmen. We're always competing, so.
What are your strengths, and what do you need to work on?
I definitely feel like my inside game, like, cause I'm gonna be like a 5 or 4, and I think I finish pretty good around the rim when I get the ball inside. I think like I need to still work on my quickness, like from like foul line to foul line. I think like I just can improve on that, like because it's like a long game, and I want to get better at my fitness too.
I noticed in the practice that we got to see of y'all, there was no wasted movement when you caught it down in the paint. Like you went straight up with. There was no bounce that could cause you trouble and get the balls taken away. You went right up with it.
Yeah, I think I'm really good at finishing around the rim. So I just think like everything else, like just getting like up and down, getting like that conditioning part. Like I think I've gotten so much better, but I think I still have room to improve because it's like a long game. But I think I'm doing good.
What your friends and family say about you being here in Baton Rouge? Are they coming to visit?
Oh yeah, all the time. My mom loves coming down. She's gonna try and come down for the games. So she was here for our first practice, and then she said she's gonna come down. I think for our first game. I don't think she's coming down for exhibition, but my family is really close with. She loves talking with my mom about everything. So.
All right. She been to a football game yet? Any of them?
No, none of my family has been.
All right. Well, good stuff. We'll be following.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What are you looking forward to? Oh, you recording? Hold on. Wait, can you delete that? I'm sorry. Okay, never. Oh, I'll go. Just see, I get nervous. I'm so sorry.
1 second. That sound's actually not working. What are you looking forward to in the season?
Playing with the team. We built a bond on and off the court. It's a new program for me, so I'm ready. I'm excited and ready to see what's here to come.
During your time at LSU, what have you improved on the most?
Finishing with my left hand, going on stronger, and I improved most on free throws and finishing.
What are you looking forward to in the season?
I'm just looking forward. We got a lot of new faces, and it's my last year, so I'm looking forward to just soaking it all in and enjoying the season.
Throughout your time at LSU, what do you think you've improved on the most?
I think a lot of growth. I mean, when I was a freshman, I was kind of wide-eyed, as most are, and now I'm older. I'm kind of been in the system, so I'm just trying to help each other, help my teammates, and just do anything I can for the team.
Would you say you've had a leadership role throughout this time?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Like I said, a lot of new faces, so they're learning the system. So share whatever I can and help them along the way.
What are your personal goals? Obviously, as a team, national championships every year. But what do you want personally?
I was not able to play last year just for some health reasons. So my goal kind of is just trying to get back on the court and get healthy. So.
Is that kind of motivating coming into this season to push even harder that you weren't able to do that?
Yeah. And like I said, it's my last year, so I'm going to make the most of it and any opportunity that I get. Thank you.
Kim says she says she realized that it's my leisure because I'm hers now. So it's like Michaela, like you're not over there no more, you're mine. And I'm like, wow, that's good. So.
What do you like about her philosophy? Like Kim's just coaching philosophy, and then also like her offensive structure. How do you think they're going to fit in well with that?
I feel like Kim is like a great coach. Like she has a different way of getting things across, but we kind of understand it. And she's very loud and very outgoing and very energetic, and I kind of use that to motivation for myself. I tell myself if she's screaming like that, I mean she really wants us to do good, and she really cares, because some coaches, they're not going to like really do all that. I mean, it doesn't care. So, I kind of just been accepting that, appreciating it, like just living in it, like embracing every rep. Even when I mess up, I just keep going, and every day I tell myself that I'm going to get better. Things are going to get better, and I have no choice but to get better. So I just got to keep going and just keep staying confident and just making myself understand that it's up to me.
And then the defensive capability of this team. I mean, they want to look at y'all three and say, hey, they're going to be able to score, but just the defensive ability. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like all three of us, you said us three, but I feel like all five of us can guard the ball. Everyone on the team can guard the ball. And she says a lot, like, all five players better be guarding the ball and all that. So it's kind of interesting learning how it's different from where I used to be, and how you can help strong. So you can do certain things that I wasn't used to doing. So, our defense is definitely getting there. I feel like all of us want that ball, so everybody is eager to get that ball, get in passing lanes, get a stop, and I feel like that's what's going to catch other teams off guard more, is our defense, because it's so connected, and we kind of like defense more than offense, really. Like, it's just kind of that eager to get the ball. It's like a one.
For you, is it going to be a chance?
I've always been, I think I shot 37 from 3, 50, almost over 50% from the field. I think over 50% from the field, and then just elevating that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have triple doubles. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to show different facets of my game, and then do whatever I need to do to win. I feel like last year it was good for me to see, like, Paige. Like, she didn't score 30 every game, but she still led her team to a championship, and it was an impact player. So just being that type of player, like, maybe it'll be a lot of times this season where I'm double and I can't score that much, but I can still open the floor for my teammates. So that's the type of vibe I'm going for, and yeah.
We saw you at Media Day yesterday. You were talking about how fun it is to play with Malaysia.
Yeah.
How does
Malaysia,
I'm sorry. How does she kind of open up the floor for you, and do you think it's a big deal that she'll be playing point guard versus shooting guard?
She's going to be playing both, but I don't think it's a big deal. I feel like in our offense, like, we don't really do much. Like, it's really, like, positionless, because, like, most of the time we out on the floor, we just get in our set. So I don't think it's going to be that hard. It's just going to be more so like the level of play here is way higher than it was for her in South Carolina, because she didn't play as much. It was like rotating in. So now she got to play for long periods of time. So I feel like she's working through that.
I know you have the Duke game circled. You mentioned that. Do you also have the South Carolina game circled? Is there any game that you're most looking forward to?
I mean, I don't really have the Duke game circled no more, because that's like miniature to what I really want to do. I was upset in the moment, and of course I'm going to go out and compete, but that's not what I'm really focused on. I'm focused on one more of those championships, and that's not where I see Duke, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right. So I'm focused on that national championship.
You're projected to be a top pick in the WNBA draft this year. Is there anything internally that you want to do to, increase your value or put you in maybe the number one pick position?
Hell yeah, I want to be the number one pick. But I got to work for that. But that's something I don't think is out of my reach. You know what I'm saying? That's not out of my reach, because of the level of play that I've risen my game to. It's amazing. But honestly, I don't want to be the number one pick if it's not a good situation for me. You know what I'm saying? I want to go somewhere where they want to play me, where they want to develop me, where they see I can be useful to them. So if that ain't the number one pick, I want to go where they want me. Like, I don't want to just go, I'm the number one pick, and I end up in a situation that I don't want to be in. Nah, I just want to let God lead me to the right situation. So whatever I do, however it goes, and that affect whatever, that's what I want to do.
You got the Met Gala, Teen Vogue, America's Got Talent. You talk about maybe your summer and some of the opportunities you had there.
Yeah, man, it was super fun. Met Gala Teen Vogue cover was like the funnest during the September issue, because it was different for me. I never done, like, I always said I could model, but then you get the cover of Teen Vogue, and that's pretty different. So just as a basketball player, just keeping my reach out there, you know what I'm saying, and not being limited to one thing, which I feel like translates to my basketball game for real.
It's your last year at LSU. What are your goals this year?
So to win the championship, to go out how I came in, really cement my legacy at LSU, be one of the best players ever playing at PMAC.
Michaela said she really worked on her leadership this offseason. Have you started to see that this year?
Yeah, facts. And we just continue to build it on that, you know. There's moments where I'm like, don't go back. You know what I'm saying? There's moments where she like, fly, we ain't doing that. So, you know, we just keep each other in check, but she definitely is working on her leadership, and that's all about accountability.
Has there anything that surprised you about this team this offseason?
Just how everybody work. Like, it ain't like, it's not like nobody ain't working. Like, it's always somebody in the gym. I think it was so cool that everybody was in voluntary sessions. Like, when it was voluntary, everybody pulled up. Like, it wasn't like the one person didn't come. No, everybody came, and I felt like that was big for our program and big for our culture, even when I do leave. Like, and then, like, just the camaraderie. Like, we all friends. Like, we all cool off the court. Like, we always go do stuff. We go to the movies. We go to whatever. Like, we just have a ball.
Just kind of tell me what you're most excited about from the season.
I'm just most excited just to take everything in, game by game, and just learn from the older kids.
Who do you see stepping up as leaders on the team?
Flau'jae, 12, Jada, and Lay, they've actually been stepping up a lot in practice, and it's been helping me.
How, like, do you want to elaborate on how it's been helping you?
They just, like, they cheer me on. They tell me what I'm doing and what I can do to fix it. Especially Flau'jae. She tells me to pick up my energy when my energy is down. She tells me to move faster. So I just say, like, they just, like, really are the voice for me. So it's been helping.
And then, obviously, end goal is a national championship. But as far as personally, what are you wanting to do?
Be able to show what I can actually do on the court. Me being from Iowa, it's very new. So just being able to, like, I keep saying taking in the experience and stuff, but being able to show what I can actually do for real.
Being from Iowa, what's been your biggest culture shock here?
College-wise or just culture? College-wise?
Yeah.
The speed. Coming in with a whole bunch of players that are just as good, even better. Again, like I said, like, learning is like a big step for me because I didn't really have to learn from anybody other than my trainers. So learning from, like, other kids your age, like, I'm learning from other freshmen. So I feel like that's a big step for me because I was the best player on my team. So
Is it kind of hard to, like, maybe take criticism from people your own age coming in, or do you appreciate hearing what everybody has to say?
Some days, like, when I'm, like, just not having it, sometimes it takes time for me. I get mad when they do say something, but, like, at the end, I just tell them I appreciate them.
Yeah, you know it's for the best.
Yeah.
And then as far as, like, the Baton Rouge heat, has that been, like, crazy?
Yes, but me, I'm crazy. Like, I wear sweatpants and a sweatshirt. I just feel like I'm not going to be outside for an hour. I'm going to just walk to class or scooter to class, and I'm inside for the rest of the day.
Okay, so you're not, like, an outdoor person, so you're like, I'm okay.
Yeah. Nah, other than when I'm taking my dog out, but that's about it.
Okay, can you just tell me what you're looking forward to most this season?
I want to win a national championship. I feel like everybody wants to win that. I feel like all the coaches want to win it, and I feel like we're working towards it every single day, and I think we'll get pretty close. So
you said that everybody wants to win it. Can you kind of feel that culture, like, in practice and stuff?
Definitely a lot different from last year. I feel like we're more of like a unit. I mean, we do things as a team. We hang out. We push each other in practice, and I love it. I really do love the culture of the team this year.
Flau'jae said that even when it comes to, like, voluntary sessions, everybody's showing up.
Yeah.
Is that a big difference too?
Definitely, because it's like you don't have to do it, and the fact that you came up here on an off day, you could have been doing something else, really speaks volumes about this team, and a lot of it is the freshmen doing it. So
what have you seen from the freshmen?
I've seen everything. Like, I'm very, like, I love this freshman group. Like, starting with Bella, because she right here, like, just a hard worker. Like, you're going to get the same Bella every single day for the most part. And, like, she can shoot the ball, score all three levels. Who else? Meg. I love Meg. She gonna play hard. She gonna do what she's supposed to do. Z, run the floor, finish. Just great energy, great person to be around. Divine, she's gonna play hard. You know, she's gonna run the floor, defend. So we got a great group. Did I miss anybody? Grace is a big one. Grace can rebound, jump out the gym. I'm pretty sure y'all seen her dunking. Have y'all seen those videos?
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, so obviously team goals, national championship. Do you have any personal goals?
Personal goals, really, just kind of stepping outside my comfort zone, running the point guard this year. I've been a two guard basically my entire college career, but I really want to make it a point of emphasis to get my teammates involved and make them look good. I know, Flau'jae wants to be a top pick, so making her look good on the court, finding her open looks, just running the team, really.
Flau'jae also talked about maybe not always being the person that scores the most, but helps the team win. Is that something that you want to do too?
Definitely. I've been known for scoring, but I definitely want to get people involved a lot more this year. I want to be probably leading the team in assists if I can do that. So.
I've been a point guard my whole life. It's really just instincts, IQ. I watch a lot of basketball. I play a lot of basketball. So kind of just going with my first mind. Obviously last year I had a frustrating freshman year, but I think now coming into year 2, I'm more comfortable, more familiar with the system. So I think that all helps into knowing what to do and when to do it.
What was the learning curve like for you last year? Obviously you played, you had some moments where you were able to score, but what was the learning curve? Where was the biggest learning curve for you?
I think just understanding that it's all a process. I'm kind of one of those people who want to be out there every second, every minute of the game, but just understanding the players around me. I mean, I'm playing with a lot of great players too. And it's not always the best moment to be in the game at that time. So kind of just learning from the people around me, from Flau'jae, Michaela, just kind of telling me and bringing me under their wing. So yeah, that's really.
When you have all these new bigs that y'all have that are all very talented, very skilled, what is it like for you as a guard, learning their tendencies, whether it's in a ball screen and just everything that y'all do on offense?
It just all comes with reps. Just kind of understanding taller players want it up high, shorter players want it up low. It's just kind of all getting reps in with the post, and then just understanding and having those conversations with them and seeing what passes they prefer is all just a communication factor. So.
Thank you.
For sure.